This is for my babies. My beautiful baby. Today I saw you.
Hi beauty babes, welcome to my channel. I'm Maria, aka AgapeLoveGirl. Thank you so much for joining me today. Well, today I have a Get the Look video tutorial to share with you guys. This was a requested look by Bonnie, who frequents my channel and comments a lot. I definitely love you, Bonnie. Thank you so much for all your encouragement and support. She recently requested that I do a rose gold tutorial eye look to inspire her, because she's really been into those lately, and actually so have I love rose gold. It's one of my favorites, and so I thought it would be perfect to do this tutorial using some of the MBA Cosmetics pressed shadows that I showed off in my swatch video that I did recently. If you haven't watched it, I definitely encourage you to do so. Anyways, I am featuring mainly the shadow Aruba, which is a gorgeous color that is definitely rose gold-ish. So this look is my rose gold look. I already said that. Sorry. Anyways, everything I'm wearing on my face is MBA Cosmetics. Everything I'm wearing on my face today is MBA Cosmetics. Everything on my eyes and lips and all that kind of stuff, and I will go into the details of everything as I go into the tutorial like I usually do, but I also did film me putting on the rest of my face, and I will post that separately just because I wanted to do a video sharing, you know, MBA Cosmetics being used on my face, since I haven't done that before. So anyways, if you're interested in that, definitely stay tuned sometime, maybe later this week or maybe next week. I will be posting that as well. But anyways, if you guys are new here and don't know, I do have an affiliate code with MBA Cosmetics. The code is AgapeLove15, all caps. I'll have it on the screen here as well as down below. And that will save you 15% off everything on the MBA Cosmetics website. And with all that being said, let's go ahead and roll into the tutorial. I'm going to start off this look using this Pur-lisse Blue Lotus 4-in-1 I Adore Serum. I got this in my Boxy Charm box and I have really been loving it. I use it all the time, day and night, but I just thought I would include it because I like to use it right before I put on my makeup. After you apply, you definitely want to give it some time to dry and absorb into your skin before moving on to the next step. Next, I'll be using this MBA Cosmetics Eye Fix in the shade Light. I'm going to use this as the base for my eyeshadows. You don't need much. There's quite a bit that comes off when you use it, so just rub your finger around and then dab it all over your lid, and then I'm just going to blend it all on with my finger. Okay, so to start off, I'm going to go into the MBA Cosmetics Pressed Matte Shadow in the Nude right here, and I'm just going to take that all over my eyelid. So next I'm going to go into MBA Cosmetics Pressed Matte Shadow in the shade Tranquil. I'm going to take that to the crease of my eyes. I'm not going to be too precise at all. I'm just going to do this to start to define my crease. Building up the intensity of that crease color, I'm going to go into the Pressed Matte Shadow Georgia Clay. And I am going to focus a little bit more of that color on the outer corner of my eyelid and just sweep in circular motions and windshield wiper motions across my lid and in my crease. I'm going to get it into my crease and then just slightly above my crease as well, because my eyes have become a little bit more hooded. So I do find that that helps, so I can really get a more defined looking crease and you can actually see the shadows. And don't be afraid to just take a little bit of shadow at a time, just slowly patting it on, working it in, and if you need to go back for more, then you can do so. It's better to do a little bit less and then add more rather than put too much and worry about trying to tone it back down. So just build up the intensity that you want until you have the look that you want. Next, I'm going into MBA Cosmetics Pressed Shadow in the shade Berrywood. I'm going to be taking this kind of pointed, tapered blending brush. I'm just going to be taking that right in my crease. I really like this brush. It's the Sedona Lace EB15. I think it's really great at getting a really precise look. And it was something that I wanted because, like I mentioned, my eyes are becoming a little bit more hooded, and I feel like I could get a really defined or precise blending with this in my crease. So you don't necessarily need this kind of brush or to do this technique, but that's what I'm going to do just because I really want to have this crease just kind of blend and pop really nice right here. But you could just take a regular blending brush and just kind of blend that color in, making your crease and transition look really beautiful, really dramatic, and really well blended. Okay, now I'm just going to take a clean, fluffy blending brush and I'm just going to go over everything. I don't have any product on this at all. I'm just going to use it just to kind of blend everything out and together for a really seamless look. Next I'll be taking a smudger brush into the shade Georgia Clay. And I'm just going to be taking that to my lower lash line. Now with a more precise pencil brush, I'm going to go back into that shade Berrywood and take that to my lower lash line as well. Just blending it as close as I can to my lash line. Next, going into MBA Cosmetics Pressed Silk Effect Shadow Aruba, I'm going to take that all over my lid. Now to blend that a little bit more, I'm going to take this Sedona Lace brush. It's kind of tapered at the tip. I really love it. It's the EB09, and I'm taking it into the shade Berrywood. And I'm just going to take that on the outer corner of my eye, just kind of pat it. I put quite a bit of product on this, so I'm just going to be quite gentle. Just pat that on the outer corner of my eye and then sweep it slowly into the crease and just sweep back and forth. And this is going to do a little bit of blending cleanup right there in the crease. You see how much it looks a little bit better compared to this side? And now to do a little bit of cleanup and highlighting, I'm going to take another blending brush into the shade in the Nude again, and then just take that to my brow bone and kind of sweep and blend down, doing cleanup. I'm going to blend it on my brow bone all the way down to the inner corner of my eye, as well as under my lower lash line. Okay, so this is what the eye look looks like so far. I'm going to go ahead and put on lashes. I'm going to be using these MBA Cosmetics lashes in Dreamy. These are new to me, and they're quite long, longer than any I've tried before, but I'm going to give them a shot and see how it looks. And then I'll whip it back to show you guys the completed look. And that completes this rose gold eye look. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you like it, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe so you don't miss any other tutorials in the future. Definitely leave a comment below letting me know what you think, and if you have any other suggestions or requests for looks you'd like to see in the future, please let me know. I love to hear from you and what you guys want to see. Of course, this look was requested, as I already mentioned, and I like being able to, you know, provide you guys with inspiration that you definitely want to see. So with all that being said, until next time, much love and hugs to you. Bye, beauty babes.